welcome to Restored by Polish, where we talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
And it's December, which means
December.
It's Birthstone time.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
And she just mentioned the Birthstone. I've never heard of it.
I need to retitle this whole series. I mean, I have it all tagged in a playlist below, but I need to tag it like Krista's interpretation of what the Birthstones are because
they're not the same as what I know.
So I think what I really here's when I clarify which ones I picked for each month, it was what I remember being in the high school Birthstone in the rings, because and they seem to be more, not always, but mostly the modern take on it. I believe because they're harder stones and would be better off in a ring. So we're going with this blue Zircon, which is actually, if I could have picked any Birthstone to have, that probably would have been the one that I picked because I just think it's so pretty.
You like blue.
I just love that blue. Yeah, it's such a pretty blue.
And I grew up thinking it was turquoise.
Yeah, and that's what that's the traditional, I think, is turquoise, and then tanzanite, which can't be traditional because tanzanite is like relatively new in the world. Yeah, I think. I remember maybe like the last 40 years or something like that. So I remember when my husband and I were dating, it was like all the rage. It was the new thing to come out, and that was like 35 years ago.
I wasn't paying attention to jewelry.
Yeah. My husband, that was like the only thing he ever bought me. Our entire dating lives, I had so much jewelry. Yeah, like every single holiday.
I told my husband early on I don't want jewelry or flowers. Just give me coffee and chocolate.
There you go. Flowers, not so much. Maybe a couple times in our lives, but yeah, definitely jewelry. So anyway, blue Zircon, which is such a pretty blue. So I spent some time going through my collection and looking at all my blues and swatching things out, and I think I've narrowed it down to the ones that, for me, most represent what blue Zircon is. So we're also going to do like we typically do, which is go over what is the meaning behind blue Zircon, and once again, we will revisit this as we go into 2024, and we will go back and do the stones. No, we'll do turquoise next December.
The stones that got missed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we didn't do opal.
Right, opal. Yeah, there's a bunch of them that we're gonna. And then for the months that there was only one, because there were those, like ruby is the only one for July.
Right.
Then we'll pick some other stone that's out there. Okay. So I think that's kind of the plan. All right, let's get the camera turned on. We'll look at some blue Zircon polishes. Okay. Blue Zircon, and Jacqueline's grumbling because she's like, blue Zircon.
I know, I should be turquoise.
I know, and we will do turquoise eventually. It's just, I'm going, like I said, with the high school rings here. High school Birthstone rings. All right, so blue Zircon, which is such a pretty color blue, and I will flash up some pictures of what blue Zircon looks like. So let's get started. My first choice for a blue Zircon is going to be this one from Cuticula, which is called Icicles. It was from her Fleeky Wonderland collection, one of my very favorite collections from Cuticula, which is super pretty blue Zircon blue, but it also has like a little pinky purple shimmer in there and some hollow flakies. All right, tell us something about blue Zircon.
It says here that this is interesting because it says that it's formed by the process of heat treatment.
Heat treatment.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out if that happens in nature.
Or if it's something that they do in the lab.
Well, it looks like it is found in nature, but
yeah, I'm sure it is because it's a natural stone, but maybe it's a natural stone that they heat up to get the color to come out. Is that what it is?
Maybe. I'm looking right now. Zircon is produced from brown zircon by heat treatment.
Oh, so there you go. So zircon occurs naturally, but to get that blue color, they heat it up.
Interesting.
So I wonder how long, because it didn't talk about some history, like they used it in the Middle Ages. So like, how did they figure that out?
I don't know. Yeah, do your next polish.
Okay, all right. My next polish is this one from Sinful Color, which is called Blue Bayou. And yeah, it's also kind of a blue with a pinky shimmer on there. These are, I think this Cuticula and this Sinful Color ones, color one is probably like on the lighter side of it. And again, once again, blue Zircon.
Well, it says it can come in a lot of colors.
Different colors. Exactly. It comes in not only different shades of blue, but it also comes in different colors altogether, like yellow. And yeah, there's a bunch of different colors in it. So, but it's pretty. I got this one at the dollar store, FYI, and I think it's really pretty. Yeah.
So it's known for clearing one's mind as it brings back purity.
Yeah, again, I'm going to hit on our color psychology series because I remember blue is what blue represented, right? It was serenity and peace and clearing your mind and that kind of thing. So I definitely think there's a relationship between gemstone meaning and their color and what color means. So I'm not sure if it's a chicken and the egg kind of thing.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it was used for traveling and protection in ancient times because they believed that it kept away evil spirits.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
They all were used for protection of some kind, but that's the first time we've heard about protection from evil spirits.
While you're traveling.
Just for traveling.
Just for traveling.
It doesn't protect you when you're just not traveling?
I don't know. I just said that in ancient times.
Only works if you're traveling. Oh, that's funny.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that is kind of wild. All right. The next one. These next two, actually, I think are really, really close to like the bright blue zircon color. This one from ILNP, which is called Blueprint, which is in their ultra metallic line. And yeah, if this doesn't scream blue zircon, I don't know what does. Just a beautiful bright blue metallic.
It's thought that it can be used for physical healing.
Okay, for anything?
It does, just as general physical healing.
Just general physical healing.
To repel negative energies, which is kind of what we were saying about the evil spirits.
Yeah.
Bring happiness and love.
Wait, it brings happiness and love too?
Apparently.
I can see it bringing happiness. I mean, that would make sense with it being blue and blue being the calming, clearing of the mind. So I can see that would make you happy. So makes sense, I guess. Pretty. This is going to be, like I said, if I had to choose a birthstone, this would be the one I would choose.
That polish.
Isn't that pretty?
I was looking at this. I didn't see that.
Whoa, she missed it.
That one's pretty.
All right, the next one is this one from Julie G. Sorry, guys, you can't get Julie G anymore. This one is called, this was from like a Christmas collection, Sleigh Ride. Yeah, all of these really pretty metallic ones from Julie G were from a Christmas collection. So, and it's also a blue metallic. This one is a textured polish. So it's designed not to wear a top coat, but I always do because I think it makes it sparkle more. I don't know how they say. There's supposedly you're not supposed to wear a top coat so that it does sparkle more, but yeah, I don't think that that's the case, honestly. So,
well, and it's more, there's more like blue psychology. It promotes emotional and mental stability. Okay,
that makes sense.
Yeah. And let's see. It says it's beneficial for spiritual healing and strength.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like an all-around healing stone.
Yeah, it definitely does. Like healing waters.
Right. This one's funny. It aids in vision, as blue color is a symbol of growth and vision. So like if you need to be visionary, you just would wear it.
So not like visual acuity, but like being able to like think ahead. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Super interesting.
Okay, the last one is sort of, it's not that it's a stretch, it's a topper. But
it's a stretch.
But I think if anything was going to represent blue zircon as a gemstone, I think this does it. This is from LA Colors, and it's called Aqua crystals, and I want to see what happens if we build it up. So that's what we're going to do.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to build it up. And the thing is, you honestly could probably just sponge it on, but I don't know. Let's see what happens when we build it up, just regular. I think this one is so cute. It would be cute just to wear it just like that, just like one little coat, and it would just be like your little blue zircon sparkling in it. But we're going to build it up and see what happens. All right, anything else before we...
Yeah, it's found in Burma and Cambodia.
Burma and Cambodia. Okay.
That's a pretty, like, narrow area.
That is a very small area.
Found.
Yeah.
And
so we're talking, like, Southeast Asia.
And it's found twinning with other stones. I thought that was interesting.
What does that mean?
Together. Like, they're found in pairs.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
So they're never found singly?
Well, I don't know. It just says they're often found. So maybe they are sometimes found.
Okay.
But
I wonder what causes it to be twinned like that.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
That's interesting. Okay, well, I guess do your own research, huh?
Yeah, it's very interesting, and it talks about a specific gravity, which I'm sure no one cares about.
There was a hardness level to it too. I thought I saw. I saw it somewhere, and I think I saw it on another site, and it was like 6.5 or something like that.
Yeah, because I don't see that on here.
Yeah. So
Oh, hardness varies from 6 to 7.5.
There you go. 6 to 7.5. There we go. So it's actually relatively hard, but that's why I wonder what is turquoise. It'll be interesting when we get to turquoise to find out what the hardness level is, because I do think that has something to do with why this is in the high school rings and turquoise is not.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. So, and it could also be that zircon's cheaper. That could be it too. Who knows? All right, we're going to pause. I'm going to do second coats, and then Jacqueline, let's see if she has any other little facts to tell us about. Right, Jacqueline has a couple more little interesting facts, but let's just talk about the polishes first. So this first one is Cuticula Icicles, and look at how pretty that is. I have to bring these out for winter. I like the little flaky, hollow flakies in there. And then we have Sinful Colors, which is called Blue Bayou. I think I'd probably do one more coat on that one. Maybe. We have ILNP's Blueprint.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
That's by far my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't know if it matches the stone, but because I've never seen the stone.
I will be putting those up here, so it does. I know it does.
Never seen the stone.
And then we have Julie G's Sleigh Ride. And then the last one is the LA Colors Aqua Crystals, which is only 2 coats. I might do another coat on that if I was going to wear it just on its own. So, but yeah, I feel like those meet it. All right, what else did we learn about Zircon?
It has the ability to heal inferiority complex as it nourishes self-confidence.
Wow. Okay, so there you go. If you have an inferiority complex, you need to be wearing some blue zircon. All right.
And it can bring you honor and prosperity with its energy. It clears your view and gives wisdom. So. Okay,
so wisdom stone.
Apparently,
that's why they're trying to gives you vision. Because that makes sense.
That's pretty much
nice.
Yeah, the extent of what that means. The stone that I've never heard of.
Well, you learn something new every day, right?
Yeah.
I know. It's funny how some of these stones will have so much to them, like it would mean so much, and all these different backgrounds, and the other stones, not so much. And maybe that's because maybe this one's a newer one, and so that's why, it wasn't around. I don't know, but we did see stuff from the Middle Ages about it, so right. I don't know. Has to have been around a little while. What do you guys think?
I want to be the person that put the heat on it the first time and it turned blue.
Well, I'm wondering if it fell into a fire or something. Can you imagine being like, whoa? They probably thought it was possessed by something or had magical properties. Or
probably.
Yeah, because that would be so cool to watch it change like that. So it was like they were discovering chemistry and they didn't even know it.
Right.
Oh, we're getting a little too technical here, I think. So, well, thank you for joining us today. Let us know if you can think of other blue zircon polishes. Are you a December baby? My oldest son's girlfriend is a December baby, and I have a friend that's a December baby. And I know it's hard to be a December baby, right? Especially if you're Christian and you celebrate Christmas. That's kind of hard to do that. So, but I would like to be born in December just so I could have a blue birthstone. Let us know what you think about that. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.